Let me give you an example of this using some of these agentic tools. Now I'm going to show you a video of me creating my own invoice processing and validation tool that anybody actually can have. And the way that I built this tool, I have no technical capabilities, but the way that I built this was stitching some of these agentic tools together. So the first thing I did was I voiced a prompt. And actually, if there's one use case you want to get out of this entire conference, is that the AI will come up with a better prompt than you. So just voice the prompt and say, hey, I'm coming up with an AI prompt. Can you figure it out for me? So I created a prompt. I took that prompt. I went to a platform called Lovable. It's a platform where you can take an idea, a prompt, and turn it into an application, a website, a software as a service. And then I also created my own automation tool in this tool called N8N. And again, AI helped me do that. And along the way, I just voiced these ideas and it came up with this invoice processing tool. So let me show you this in action. Create an AI prompt that I can then put into Lovable that is an internal invoice processing and validation tool. Make sure that it's beautiful and elegant and seamless. And then I'm going to use a N8N to create the actual workflow in order to make this work. But can you just create the front end so that it's beautiful? So I create, by the way, my hair is always like that. But so I got the AI to create the prompt, which is always my first step. Took the prompt, I put into Lovable. The only thing I changed in Lovable was to give it an application name. And in this case, I named it Scottsdale because we're here in Scottsdale. And I went to Lovable, and what's beautiful about these tools is it not only comes up with the code and the UI, but it comes up with a fully functional application. Then I uploaded an invoice. I got an invoice from the internet from East Repair, $154. And then this is the workflow that I built in a tool called N8N, which basically ensures that the invoice is validated. And you can go back into Lovable and you can see that it's actually included in there. All of this just simply by voicing an idea. And as somebody that has been in digital his entire life, this is absolutely ridiculous. Today, the most dangerous skill in the world is just coming up with an idea.